Okay, so today, guys, excuse the PJs and the weird hair and no makeup, but I'm having kind of a sick day. But we still wanted to do a video this weekend, so we decided to try some weird food. I've seen this all over the internet and in grocery stores, but I've been a little nervous to try it. It's supposed to be really good for you when you are sick. We are going to try, the first food is natto, which is fermented soybeans, so that's going to be fun. Here we just have plain rice and soy sauce in case we need it. Check out my adorable bottle. It's adorable. So anyway, here we go. Now I've done a little reading on how you're supposed to do natto. So traditionally, it is room temperature, and it comes in this little carton, which is apparently, how do you open this little carton? It's awkward to open. Who knew? Hold on. So you're supposed to take this off here. And in here we have like a soy sauce type thing, and it's still cold, but you're supposed to eat it cold or at room temperature, and a mustard thing. And so this has active cultures in it and bacteria that's supposed to be good for your tummy. So you have like a little, if you look, I don't know if you can see, but you have like a little film on the natto. You're supposed to pull it off, which you can see that this is quite messy. Hold on just a second. Let me grab a trash can. Thank you, lovely assistant. Yeah, I got little stringies on my hands. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add these little mustard packs. This is a Japanese mustard, which I'm not sure exactly what the difference is compared to regular old American mustard. And you know, Japanese mustard, I really have no idea. And this is some sort of, okay, that's a little bit more soy saucy. It doesn't taste, it's kind of toasty. It's not really mustardy. Oniony. It's oniony. How do I open you? It is very spicy mustard. It is not at all like American mustard. And then we got this like weird, oh, it's more like an oil that we have going on here. That's different. That's not what I thought it would be. That on its own tastes just like soy sauce. It's a very thin soy sauce. So when I was reading online, you're just not supposed to stir this. Okay.
That's it.
We're done. I think if it comes back, then we'll do it. Alright. So I was reading online when I was trying to figure out the proper way to eat this. And you're supposed to, you're supposed to stir it no more than 15 times. So, and what I understand is you're supposed to do like little mixes. So I'm gonna just gently, it actually feels a little bit colder than I thought it would be. So I'm gonna poke it to try and break it up a little bit. And then we're just gonna gently mix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm just gonna do 16. I don't think.
Alright.
Okay. So now.
Stop. Alright. What are your expectations on this?
I have no idea. It does have a very alcohol type smell. Very fermented smell. It is cold, so I really don't know. It does have, like, if you look, and it's definitely got a protein in it. So it does have a different texture than what I would normally eat. It's not something that here in the States we don't really do slimy. And I would definitely say that this is slimy. But I do have a bowl of rice over here, so hopefully that'll cut it. So what I'm going to do is I've seen a couple people do this. They just sort of take it, and it's actually a lot more difficult than it looks. Hold on. Wow, that actually didn't work. It's quite fun to play with. It reminds me of that slimy toy stuff, like Floam. Remember Floam from like the 90s? Very much. I'm just gonna like remove that little, and then I'm gonna take some rice, quite a decent helping of rice, and we'll see. We're gonna see what happens. So, here we go.
So what do you think of it?
It's not terrible. To me, you taste more. It is still really cold to me. I think it should have sat out probably longer. To me, what throws me off and would make it a little difficult for me is the texture. It's definitely not something that I have experienced before. Trying to think if there's anything I can relate it to, like as far as a food. Honestly, it kind of tastes a little cheesy, a little spicy from the mustard, and the soy sauce kind of toasty. But honestly, the bean itself, the bean. Let me see if I can get another bean. Let me try it without the rice and just see if I can. The bean itself doesn't actually. I mean, it tastes like a bean.
So out of 5 stars, how many would you give it?
I'd say maybe a 3. I think it's something that, because it's such a different experience, that it is a little off-putting, but it's not like the worst thing I've ever eaten. Like, I can think of things that, you know, are American food that are far worse than this.
Alright, well let's get the next person up.
So,
Get the next person up.
would I eat it again? Somebody's asking me if I would eat it again. Maybe, yeah. I mean, I think I could eat this for the health benefits, and I think that if I continued to eat it, maybe I would get used to the texture, and it wouldn't throw me off so much. So, yeah. Do we want to get the next person?
You're good.
Alright, I'm Kay with Magic City Geeks. I'm one of the behind the scenes guys that folks don't seem to see a lot of. But I've been roped into this little challenge. And I admit I've seen videos beforehand of Natto, and I have to say that I'm kind of scared to try this. However, I've been somehow manipulated into trying this, so we're going to go ahead and see what it is.
Before trying it, what are your expectations?
Well,
that it's my expectations are that it's going to be pretty disgusting. That's my expectation of the whole thing.
Now describe what you think it looks like to you.
I can't do that. This is a family program. I can't say what it looks like to me because it's a family.
Is it gross? Like,
oh, it's highly gross.
like what level 1 to 10?
-2.
Okay, so
That's how it looks to me because look, I'll freely admit, I'm Americanized. I don't do slimy. Okay? There's nothing in American food that is slimy except for okra. And I don't eat okra. I don't eat fried okra. I don't eat okra that's boiled. That's the slimiest stuff on the planet. Why the heck would I want to eat something that looks like melted string cheese and has about the smell of really aged blue cheese?
Well, smell it and tell me what you think it smells like.
Okay?
Describe that.
Whoa!
Describe that.
Definitely fermented. Yep.
Alright,
You
go ahead and
Describe it.
try it out.
All right.
Ready? You
No.
can have some with some rice, so it's not so bad.
Rice, your friend.
Right now, nothing is my friend.
Go ahead.
Okay, picking up a forkful because I'm American.
And like you gotta like spin it, do it like this, like spaghetti. Yeah, so the stringies come off. Like, okay, no, now pick it up and like
Oh dear God, that's
kind
too
of
much.
like do this with your fork, like spaghetti.
Are you,
Yeah.
are you serious? Are you serious? Like, are you serious right now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my God.
Now try it with the rice, because you're not gonna. You're welcome to eat that full bowl of rice.
Oh,
if you do
oh
that.
God, oh God, oh God, oh. I need some sake to wash this down. I really do.
Go get some Coke.
I need some sake because I'm gonna do the whole forkful, just on principle, just to say that I at least had a forkful.
Are you ready?
No.
1, 2, 3. You can swallow it. Swallow it.
Oh, it looked like you enjoyed it. There's a trash can right there if you need it.
Don't throw up. Seriously, swallow.
Ugh. Ooh.
Oh my God, really?
That's a real I'm sorry, I was shy.
These men are babies.
Okay.
So, out of 5 stars.
No, you gotta ask how do you feel about that? How did it feel while you're eating it?
I think we all know how it felt while he was eating it.
Really?
Describe it to the camera.
I just want to say for the record, this is part of the reason why I stay behind the scenes and off camera.
I can describe it for him, but I'm off camera. Looked like he was almost having a child.
It
So out of 5?
okay.
Out of 5?
Hold on. The description, the fermentation smell combined with the stringy sliminess was very overwhelming. Had a very earthy taste to it. It really, but after you get past that, it does have a very heavy bean taste. And if it wasn't for the texture, this actually, I would give it really about 4 stars. Maybe, well, 3.5 to 4 stars. I didn't have any with the soy sauce. I put the soy
There's
sauce
soy sauce
with,
in there. I put it in there.
well, I would like a little bit more. And, you know, perhaps if I put some more soy sauce on the fork, I would have, you know, been able to stomach it pretty well. I seem to be keeping it down very well.
It's not gonna hurt
You know, it's not going, obviously it's not going to kill me. I mean, several million Asians can't be wrong on this.
I mean, despite the look on your face,
I
I
mean-
thought you were gonna kill over and die.
Well, yeah, as you can see, the on-air correspondent here enjoyed this way too much. That says something about the torture that I go through here. But I would recommend it in limited amounts. It's not as bad as it looks. If you're a texture person, then you're not gonna like it. I'm just gonna be straight up honest. You're not gonna like it if you're a texture person. But overall, the flavor is not bad. Once you get past the texture, it tastes just like any other bean. Cold beans. I mean, and I just belched a little bit, and there's no aftertaste. There's no aftertaste to it, so it's good. It's good. I give it 4 stars.
Even though you couldn't swallow it?
I swallowed it. That's why I'm talking.
Barely.
But I did. That there is no I did or didn't. So I'm talking.
Yoda on it.
You know, and I didn't drink anything behind it. So yeah, I manned up. I did this. Get off me.
Alright,
All right.
I
next up.
smiled. So you ready, Lee?
I'm as ready as I'm going to be.
Alright, give your first impression of what you think it looks like and smells like.
Hey, didn't I clean this up after the cat the other day?
Oh, you think it looks like cat puke?
Wow.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
How
It
do
even
you-
has the little bubbles in it.
How do you think it smells?
That smells the same too.
So, like cat puke, apparently.
So apparently I'm about to eat cat puke with rice.
Love that rice.
What's up?
Okay, so remember you gotta kind of twirl it a little bit to get the cream.
Yeah, I know. I watched the thing with you and Courteous.
Yeah, so like, can you get it? It's kind of
No, I
hard
can't
to
get it,
It's
apparently.
hard. So you need a fork.
I think I'm just good with the smell.
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
All right, you got it. All right, now get the rice because you're gonna need it. Are you ready?
Don't you love when people say that?
You ready?
Be honest and sort
Be
of
honest about like what I would expect the cat puke to taste like.
All right, you can eat some more rice. Go ahead.
Hold on.
Do you need?
Hold on. He's in the heaves.
Alright. Unlike the previous 2 people, I'm gonna have to be giving this like a 2-star at the most.
Would you eat it again?
No. God, no. No.
So what do you think about the texture?
Texture is rather horrible. It tastes like you're eating. Like I said earlier, it really does seem like I am eating cat puke. You know, kudos to all those who actually do like it, but my taste buds apparently akin this to cat puke. So,
I love you.
I love you too. Alright,
All right.
next up.
Okay, guys. Well,
The last up.
yes.
Next up.
You got to see everyone else's reaction, including mine.
Yes. So I know what my reaction is going to be.
What?
And-
What?
And I can give you a pre example of what I think this looks like. I'm looking at this right now, and I want to look at it closer to make sure I'm seeing what I'm seeing.
And smell it.
Hit it. Punch it. Yell at it.
Why? Why would you eat this? I mean, seriously, I'm looking at it.
You're gonna poke it. You're afraid
It's-
it's gonna like bite you back?
No, it's like I dipped up my nose and put it in the bowl. That's what this looks like. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say even the cat probably would go, no, I eat my own puke, but
The
no.
dog might eat it.
I doubt it.
No, from what I smell, the dog would look at it and go and bury it. That's what the
The
dog
dog
would
wouldn't
do.
even bury it because it's already been buried.
You
Alright.
might roll it.
All right, let's see here. Come on.
Alright, make sure to get some rice.
I'm gonna say,
You kind of got to do it like spaghetti,
Make sure to
otherwise,
get
like the
lots
little.
of rice.
oh, don't worry. I'm gonna just gonna hunk it with some rice and hope for the best.
Soy sauce, man.
You
Soy
know what?
sauce.
Fine. Yes.
Yes, soy sauce.
I'm not even gonna pretend. Not even gonna pretend. Yay. Soy sauce, add a little bit of this. Come on. There we go. All right. Here it goes, guys. I'm thinking awful. I'm expecting awful. Here we go. Why?
So
Why you do this to me?
So out of 5 stars, what'd you give it?
Damn, I like that one. -2. I'm chewing this. I don't want to chew it. You know what? Fine, I don't care. Oh. Oh God.
So what are your feelings, Will?
So what are your feelings on this?
Why?
Would you eat it again?
No! I'm gonna make someone I hate eat this. Oh
Would
God!
you force feed it to a death row inmate?
I am debating that right now.
Would it fall under the Constitution's amendment under cruel and unusual punishment?
I'm sorry, but I guess I'm more American than everybody else. When I'm going, I would never eat that again.
I said I wouldn't eat it again. These two said maybe.
Maybe if I was offered it in a situation where I knew I would be being rude to turn it down.
I think you two don't understand the meaning of 1 to 5 stars.
Look,
5 stars means that you absolutely love it. 3 stars
I gave
means
it
that
like
you can eat
3.
it.
I gave it like 3.
I gave it -2.
I gave it a range of 3.5 to 4 because if it wasn't for
I
the
gave it a
stringiness
3.
and that overwhelming pungency, then it would actually be good. It would be just like any other bean. But that
Oof.
the string,
No.
the stringy, the
No,
texture-
all of it's awful. I don't know what you're talking about. All of it is awful.
And you know what that is, right? It's just soybeans.
Yes, I know.
that have been setting
See, the
out.
sad
for
part
how
is,
many
I
days,
knew from the
weeks?
beginning I didn't like soybeans to begin with. I didn't want they're rotting soybeans. Okay. Now the likelihood of me liking this is almost 0. And then I see everybody else actually going -1. Eat it. -2. I'm sorry. I only had one hope, and that is Lee could actually tolerate it and go, it's fine. If Lee said it was okay, I went, I may be able to swallow it. Sometimes I'm not, but if he goes okay, if he goes, this is just awful, I'm going, I'm not even going to bother swallowing it. I chewed it 3 times, and I just went, no. My mouth went, no, I want it out. All right, I'm done.
So yeah, this. We're the Magic City Geeks, and this was our food experiment with
Yes.
trying natto, and
Natto is no-to.
and nobody likes natto.
Yes, that's right.
Just say no
All
to
right.
natto.
So this is what we're gonna do with the natto on camera. I'm gonna make you understand.
Yeah, that's where it belongs. That's where it
where
lives.
that belongs. I love you, Japan, but I cannot.
That's where
I
that-
can't.
that's
It's,
where that
it's
belongs.
not. It belongs in the garbage. I will happily eat the rice, and I don't care if it makes me like the healthiest person in the world. I can't do that unless I have to for social
At least
reasons.
you guys are able to swallow it.
If I have to for social reasons, then I'll do it. But
It's nice to learn new things about yourself.
you don't like that.
There you go. I'm done.
Bye bye.
Yeah.